There we go. I could only get my hands on the Japanese beta version, so apparently this game was made in Japan first. Actually, the music and the game mechanics in this Japanese version are much better than the final US release version, which I don't know why, but it's just, why would they downgrade the game? I mean, you're gonna see kilometers per hour and now, the problem with this game is, in any racing game, would you have Baja, like the ATV guys in the middle of the road? You hit them, you lose $3,000. You hit a Native American, you lose $500. That is bull. Yeah, there's a Native American coming up on my left there, and I'm gonna miss him. But I mean, if you run over a tree or a log or something, you're gonna take heavy damage. And sometimes the other trucks will just ram you right into it. It's bull. Now I understand the idea of nitros. It's pretty good. Why are there people on the side of the Baja track? No! It just doesn't work. Now you can see my distance meter. There's a distance meter telling you how long the race is. See how clumsy the controls are here? It'll show you the damage you're taking to your truck. Generally, as a good strategy, you want to keep the damage below your distance. See? You gotta avoid these guys, but sometimes you can't. See? The truck boxed me in. Poor design. How come when they run over the like that, they just go right through it and they don't take any damage or loss? It's I mean, they got nitros on the side of the road, but I mean, you're if you just don't drive slow. And it's like, and the guy will warn in English, well, to not break down, you gotta drive slower. I don't want to drive slower. I want to race. This is Super Baja. You're supposed to race. But no. Here's the bad part. You die at level 4, you start at level 1 again. Bullshit. I mean, the first level's pretty easy and linear and straightforward, but this is bad design. This is horrible. And this game was made in 1994 with The Legend of Zelda, F-Zero, Top Gear, and Mega Man games, which look beautiful. This game had no excuse in the graphics department. Horrible. They tried, but they half-assed this motherfucker. Can you believe people paid $50 for this piece of The only reason I play it, and I'm trying to develop strategies for it, is so I can beat it. Just so I can put it in its misery. For sake. No! You're not supposed to be on the side of the road. Well, I'm almost there anyways. I'm not doing too bad either. Second place. It's because I've been having a little bit of practice. I'm trying to beat this game. Christ. See, you go off uncontrollably. There. Control back. Oh, but then I lost 9K there. Yeah, it said 6K, but I hit the guy twice, so... Nah. For sake. Horrible in execution. Absolutely horrible. Can't believe people paid $50 for this. They half-assed this. And, the music in Japanese is actually pretty good. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I can't hear it right now as I'm playing it. But, you could actually hear rock guitar in it, so that's pretty good. If you're really good, you can get about $80,000, but it's just bullshit. Okay, general strategy. Even if you buy as many shocks as you can, by level 3, you're and I'll show you. And I'm just gonna buy a general amount of nitros here, okay? 25. And I'm gonna buy the best shocks in the game. And by level 3, I guarantee you I will lose. Watch. Okay, we got 3K left, so why don't we just spend it on more nitros? Alright, level 2 is a little challenging, but it's alright. You can, if you're not careful, lose on this one here. Probably the only good part about this game is, when the driver gets out of the car after it gets busted, he kind of dances and stops on the ground. It's pretty funny. See? You hit a cactus like that, you get a lot of damage. It's bull. They should have made it so you take less damage, but if you take damage, your performance suffers, and you don't break down. If you break down, well, look at what's in the back of the truck. A spare tire. You should have an extra life. Did I mention the password's like 30 characters long? It's just bullshit. Seriously. I didn't even see him. He came out of nowhere. Ugh, the controls are stiff. They're not fluid. They're actually, believe it or not, in this Japanese version, the controls are much more fluid than the American version. God. And look in the bottom left corner. Why? What's the importance of lights? Seriously. How is that going to help me? I generally try and save my nitros to get past other trucks, but sometimes they just box you in. Piss me. Look, I lost control. God. Oh, right over a cactus. And I said before to myself that they didn't intentionally place you could hit it. I think they purposely did it just to piss us off. This is bullshit. Yep, there's another cactus. And the guy. Damn, this is just bullshit. How many times I've said that? Guarantee somebody's gonna comment and say, you said this X times. Actually, the frame rate's even better in the Japanese version. I can't tell what place I am right now. I got a little Windows message down there. Yes, I own a copy of the game, actually. Sadly. Early 90s. Did you see that guy? He was bugged out! Here's to hoping I get to the finish line. Whatever place I'm in. Yeah, next level's where we get... Right over a cactus. There we go. Piece of shit. See how he dances? Yeah, too bad this race is over for you, redneck. Looks like a French Canadian. 25% French Canadian, eh? Come on. Oh, but guess what? I'm out of the race. Let's start all over again.